we are here with Amy Davidson shooting the September cover of Bridget Marie Magazine. Amy, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Got a couple quick questions for you. So the first one, who is Amy Davidson?
Really?
Really?
Really. That is a tough question. You know, I'm an Arizona girl at heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I was born and raised. And I think that means, like, I love quiet time. You know, I love being with my dogs and being at the beach and doing things that just kind of make me feel good. So I think I am someone who is striving for a Zen life. Doesn't always happen that way, you know, but that's why I've gotten myself into yoga and, well, struggling with trying to do meditation, but I'm rambling. Who is Amy Davidson? I'm a hard worker, and I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter, and I'm passionate, and I'm emotional, and I'm driven, and I don't give up.
Amy Davidson, the well-rounded girl, it sounds like.
Yeah, that was long-winded.
You were on 8 Simple Rules with John Ritter, Katie Seagal, and Kaylee Cuoco. Tell us a little bit about your experience working on that show.
I mean, that was the first gig that really was the biggest thing for me. And, I mean, I was just saying, like, it was the greatest time of my life and then the hardest time of my life. Mm-hmm. You know, like, losing John was the worst experience ever. But I got to play with the best. Mm-hmm. I got to learn from the best and learn humility. Like, John was so big on that. And I was saying, like, when he wasn't making us laugh, he was educating us. Kids, sit down on the couch. I have something to tell you. Like, literally like that. And so, I mean, I learned that I was funny. I didn't know I was funny. I think when it's written, I'm funny. I'm not, like, naturally funny. But it was amazing. It's definitely opened a lot of doors, but then on the flip side of that, it's people have been like, oh, no, she's not right. We know that. And I'm like, wait, no, I'm not that. I'm different.
Yeah, so a little typecasting after that first. Yeah, okay.
That happens, you know. We're coming out of it. We're coming out of it now.
Good. All right, you also did a movie with Betty White called Annie's Point.
Annie's Point.
Annie's Point. Can you tell us what that was like working with such a legend?
Oh my God, Betty and I became best friends, and I remember I had a crush on the location scout, and we actually started dating. But so, like, you want to gossip with Betty, but she can't hear, and then you're mic'd, so you can't really whisper. And, like, she was so flirty with one of the cameramen.
Betty White was flirty with the cameraman?
She's totally flirty. It was amazing. She told me, like, the story of the love of her life and losing him, and that you really only have one love, and she never pursued anyone ever since. And he actually pursued her for, like, God, I don't know how many years. 5 years or something. Asked her to marry him, like, 3 times. Wow. And finally she was like, okay, you know. And, I mean, that movie was about, she had lost her husband, and we went to go scatter the ashes at Annie's Point, and we had a journey from Chicago to California, you know. All these little, you know, we got into trouble, this and that. And it was really emotional for her because it was so close to home. Mm-hmm. And it was an honor. It is an honor. Betty, ugh.
Well, it sounds fantastic.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah. And so if you weren't an actor, what would you be?
It's not an option.
Not a dancer?
No.
No?
No. There's no backup plan. There never has been. I don't want to do anything else.
That's great inspiration for everyone else out there trying for it.
Yeah.
And who's someone you really want to work with?
Meryl Streep.
Classic, right?
Meryl Streep. If I can have an 1/8 of the career that woman has, I will be satisfied for the rest of my life. I'm inspired. She's such a chameleon. She can do everything. She's not in the tabloid. She's classy. She's up for an Oscar every year. Like, I so admire her. She's funny. She's touching. Meryl Streep in a heartbeat. Jack Nicholson too.
Okay. And how do fans usually react when they notice you?
They look, they're like, you know, a lot of people, people are so funny. They're either like mouth vomit where they're like, and then they like don't know what they're saying, or they like will not come up to you.
Yeah.
So I would rather you come up and be like, hi, da, 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 you know, and like let's just say hi and you know, talk, than like the staring.
And the
God bless
awkward
their
distance.
heart. Yeah, I get nervous about that. I turn into like a weird third grader. I'm like, people, you know. It's so sweet. I mean, without fans, you know, you don't have a fan base. You need that support, and I'm so grateful, you know. Like, it's fun to reach out on Twitter and Facebook and, you know, connect with people that watch you and support you and want you to do well and are inspired by the stories that you tell. Like, that's my main thing. I just want to tell really good stories and make people feel.
Yeah, that's great. And any current projects you're working on?
There's a few different things in the works, and I cannot jinx anything. I was actually just emailing a producer that we have something super exciting going on. One of the producers of 8 Simple Rules and I are developing a show, and it's unique and special and different, and with his connections yeah.
And can't give us any insights
No.
into it? Gotta
No,
keep secrecy?
I'm sorry. I'm a little superstitious, but also it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll have to stay touched then.
Yeah. And you know, I mean, you audition every day, and one day can change to the next. But I like to stay creative in my own right, and I wanna do the work that is important to me, and that's why I'm starting to create, because that way it can be the show and the story that I want to tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, of course. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. What is the must-have item in your closet?
My Louboutins.
And
Yeah.
sexiest thing a guy can wear?
Ooh. Okay. When I buy clothes for my husband, something I always gravitate to, and it just looks sexy on him. I love like vintage button-downs with like the snaps, and he rolls them up, and he just looks hot. You know? Yeah. Wow.
Don't mean to draw attention to myself, but
Like that.
rolled up sleeves and snaps.
The snaps, and
Yeah.
like just like a nice. That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, thank you very
Might
much.
have to steal that.
And I hear you're a fan of The Little Mermaid.
I am.
Yeah. And how did you feel when you heard you were going to do a shoot inspired by The Little Mermaid?
Well, I am destined to play The Little Mermaid someday. I am destined to play The Little Mermaid someday. Yes. Or any, I'll play it. I'll settle for any mermaid. But the little one is better. I'm so excited for this. I think it'll be super cool, and you know, when Jason said we wanted to do something really high fashion, and I have no idea what it'll look like.
I'm sure it'll turn out great.
I'm totally on my toes, and it'll be cool.
Fantastic. All right. And what inspires your style? You said bohemian. Anything else?
You know, my life is all about like what feels good, and I think what that means is like I can feel good in a little sexy tight dress, but I can also feel good in something flowy and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I think it just changes day to day. It's how I wake up and where my mindset is at. If I want to go tight and sexy, that's what I'll do. You know, I also feel good in like really cute workout clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
So it just kind of depends on the day. I think that, yeah, that's what inspires me. Comfort and feeling good.
Great. And when is the last time you got dolled up, and why?
Ooh. What have I done lately? Watch TV on the couch with the dogs. I went to a birthday party. My sister-in-law's birthday party 2 weekends ago. And we went out. We actually went to this funky little place called the Blind Barber.
Huh.
The Blind Barber. Yeah, in Culver City. And you walk through this barber shop, and then there's like this like funky little bar. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I got dolled up.
All right. Best part of the interview.
Oh, God.
Game time.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You ready?
Oops.
Okay, so word association. I'm going to say something. First thing that pops into your head. Okay?
Yeah.
Carrie Hennessy.
Loud.
Acting.
Life.
John Ritter.
Love.
Fashion.
Exciting.
Bridget Marie Magazine.
So cool.
Comedy.
Me.
Love.
Casey.
Happiness.
My little babies, Stanley and Sophie.
Amy Davidson.
The shit.
Best answer we've gotten yet. And now on to favorites, okay? Same thing, but I'm going to say favorites, okay?
Okay.
Actor.
Meryl Streep.
Food.
Pizza.
Song.
Oh.
This one is
We Belong Together, Pat Benatar.
nice. Place in the world.
Oh, God. Italy.
Childhood toy.
Cabbage Patch Kid.
Hobby.
Yoga.
Birthday gift.
Diamonds.
Hollywood crush.
Brad Pitt.
And this is a yes or no section,
Okay.
okay? Chocolate.
Yes.
Marriage.
Yes.
Shopping.
Yes.
Makeup.
Yes.
Boyfriend/husband.
Yes.
Sushi.
Yes.
Coffee.
Yes.
Last one, spicy food.
Yes.
Ah, we are good. Yes, all the way down. Love it. Samantha, you did a great job at our game section. And so, just wrapping things up, what is your advice to future actors out there?
If it's not like in your gut and in your soul and your number one passion, don't do it. It's the hardest career choice at times and the most rewarding career choice at times. But I see people that don't have that passion and that love, and I think they're going to get eaten up.
Some good advice, yeah. And so do you have any sites, Twitter or Facebook, that we should follow you on?
Yes. I'm on everything.
Oh, okay. And what's your Twitter?
My Twitter is Amy_Davidson. My Facebook is official Amy, and you can subscribe there. I have Tumblr, which is Amy_Davidson. Instagram, Amy_Davidson. Yeah.
Great. We'll just immerse ourselves in your life.
And I have a new website, which is going to be amydavidson.com, but I just bought it, and it's under construction, so it's not. But I want that to be the hub.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh, and Who Say.
Man, yeah, you're all
I
over
am.
the place.
I'm kind of all over the
That's
map.
great.
Yeah.
And, okay, last thing. What is your personal quote that you want to stamp on the world? Saving the best one for last.
I am just beginning.
That's a great quote. Well done.
I can't take credit for that one. Someone very special in my life has always said that. So I am just beginning, and it's an ever-evolving every day.
Great. And actually, we hear it's your birthday soon.
Yes!
And here at Bridget Marie, we have a little something for you for your birthday.
You.
Courtesy of our CEO, Jason Gold.
That's so sweet. Shut up! How cute! Oh my god, that is so cute. Look. I love it. Thank you, Jason. I'm totally gonna wear it. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. See, this is me.
See the resemblance.
Oh,
yeah.
we'll have to do that. That's a photo we can take. Okay.
Great. All right, folks. Thank you so much. Amy Davidson, Bridget Marie Magazine for our September issue, and we'll see you next month.